Classic, again, the Toon Link and the Palu. I think Toon Link does well in this matchup. I still would give the edge out to Palutena, just the nature of her character. But Toon Link definitely has some tools in this matchup.
Yeah, Marco's got plenty of experience having to like slow down and force Palutena to play his style of play. So the roll behind, just trying to. What we're gonna see is a lot of these two trying to land their aerials on shield and win the next interaction. Waffu both held shield in the center of PS2.
Gets tripped by the arrow. I know Marco's doing a really good job of controlling this stage right now and forcing the tempo that Chase needs to go into. Finally going to get that opening.
Hey, Marco. One of Marco's key signatures is his total willingness to go for like crazy down airs in situations that just you feel like he's a little bit out of pocket. Nevertheless, wow,
meaty up air. Get away from me.
Yeah, hit from side to side too.
Wow, stuff. He only has just deceptively strong moves.
Another thing that's really low-key impressive is the way that Marco plays around using his boomerang. Often is almost like its own mind of its own sometimes. It will pop itself back to ledge, arrows out. Oof, but Chase is ready.
We're going to catch the bomb again. Yeah, tries to get the backer, but great stuff from Marco, just going back to ledge. This battle for the first stock is going off.
And we did talk about how one of its key weaknesses is edge darting, so you're obviously going to see Chase more than willing to just navigate the plunging deep off stage, especially with Paulu's back here, and try to get some edge guards here. Marco doing a good job with the arrows initially to cover himself, but got exposed.
Can't cover when you got the coverage of all coverage. Palutena Nair. They're going to try to get that down air, or that back throw.
Chase thought.
I saw it. I was like, let's see it. Come on.
You thought, I'd go down there. They was like, nah, you know what? Nah, I can't
respect
risk
that.
it.
Oh, untackable. That forward air, that hurt.
Off the backboard and in. About as ugly as a Shaq free throw, but it gets the job done.
Not the slander.
Hey, you know what? You just throw it out. It works.
Yeah, so far this is looking good for Chase. Still has to play at Marco's tempo, but he does have that lead, and that's really important. Now can throw out his projectiles of his own. Marco is a bit constrained to these to the side of the stage right now, and Chase is content to just hold this center stage, pulling up to the Pokeball. Chase going for something a bit tricky there, and gonna get the bomb recovery too.
Hey, you are familiar enough with Marco's shenanigans if you're just holding shield in that kind of situation, that interaction for that long. Oh, there we go. The hero spin. The hero of the wins.
That had so much knockback for like 40%. That was crazy.
My favorite are the low knockback moves, but the knockback direction at ledge is just like berserk. It's like, wait, what do you mean I get sent that far?
Yeah.
Looking at you, Kazuya Mishima. Nevertheless. Oof. He put himself off stage for a second there. Just trying to like maneuver around Chase's just.
Oh, tries to throw the bomb up, but actually Palutena just throwing the down tilt on there too. I got something for everyone. Wow, so much patience and discipline from Marco. His anti-hit game is so good right now. He's slowly, getting his way back in.
It's just funny how much these two are willing to scrap, and then you get moments like that where it's just like, oh, they know what they're doing.
Finally gets the reversal with the hero spin, 163%. Yeah,
that rising up B, the tower power, the multi-hit sent Chase scream into the blast zone. And Chase now trying to chase Marco down there too, as Marco just tries to hold on to this lead. Chase now dash attack into the fair and just making Chase think about his opportunities, but Chase, man, he picked the hill he was willing to die on. That back air came in clutch.
Yeah, finally going to get that back air for Chase. This is not too bad of a deficit, haven't taken too much serious damage. But now you got to play against this minefield. Where's the opening? Oh,
over and over and over again, just trying to force it so Chase has to play the least fun bullet hell imaginable.
No, that's not true. Steve's in the game now. This is definitely a close second. Yeah, try to get that dare on the tether recovery, but unfortunately the tether recoveries are pretty good in this game. Yeah, get double up airs.
It's so crazy how Toon Link's up air could be a tempo check, because you just think, oh, it's now my time to press buttons to deal Toon Link, right? When he whiffs that up air, it's like, nope, still there.
Yeah. Those moves stay out forever.
It's like how to chew 5 gum, but instead it's like Toon Link up air. Like, what? It's that long lasting? Nevertheless.
That's funny. Well, this battle for this first game is going pretty back and forth. You really don't know who's going to win. Gets the up air, but not going to get the strong hit.
That's a good confirm, but it's not nearly as powerful as the back air off the Boomerang. Thank you, Boomerang. Oh, and look at that. He was worried about it coming back, too. Just
such good trapping from MARUKO. Catching it with the up smash. Chase not happy about losing that, but who would be when you got to fight something like that? MARUKO bring that game back. We definitely saw the tempo change when he got that reversal. We saw Chase go really deep for like the nair. I think he caught the bomb, and then as he did the up B, MARUKO just hit him with the up B himself. And you know, Chase was at 120, MARUKO's at 160, and that really set the tempo of this whole match. And how MARUKO was able to secure the win, but Chase was fighting back really well. So I wouldn't be surprised if this goes to game 3.
these two competitors, absolutely toasty. Oh,
double dash attack. That's just so rude. I love that.
Oh, man. If you don't have a concussion after the first one, you definitely do after the second.
It's a Captain America simulator.
Shield, don't. It's like the opening scene from The Winter Soldier, man.
Oh, I know.
The hardest hardest film sequences in film, man.
Yeah. Still, both these players are scrapping right now. MARUKO going to get it out in the lead.
I also love the fanfare of this old school Pokemon song too. The Pokemon Center music.
Yeah, it definitely gives off that Gen 1 vibes.
Oh!
Trades with the up air, sit down.
There are very few characters that have options that can deal with Palutena up air, the breadbasket hitbox, but Toon dares one.
Yeah, apparently. Again,
good job by Chase navigating the situation. Oh, he went for the follow-up. MARUKO almost being fooled enough to avoid to miss out on the timing to get back to ledge, but he gets through, and there we go. Sometimes being aggressive in a moment when your opponent's going to go for a mid-range option can net you just an extraordinary opportunity like that, and MARUKO seized it.
Tries to get the bomb into the back here, but that back throw off the side is going to take it.
When he does get that confirmed, folks, he will actually get the spike hitbox on down air, so it's not just goofy for no reason. It's actually something you have to be careful
about. That throwing
about.
kills at 30.
Yeah.
Toon just randomly has like just super good options. And speaking of, the bomb into the boomerang into the fair is so
MARUKO
nasty.
was clean. That was nasty, man.
All right, but the back here not going to get the full conversion and drifting in, not going to get hit by the dash attack.
The Chase is having a hard time wrangling this one back from MARUKO. It's still definitely not out of hand. Oh,
yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, MARUKO was already there to prepare for it.
He thought Chase tipped his hand, and Chase said, no, I'm going to go this way.
I still got tricks.
Yeah. So it's like one of those detour meme images between the castle in hell and the castle in heaven. He went the other route. Anyway, these two are scrapping in the middle right now. Oh, no. We're trying to guess the heroes. Oh, Chase whiffed the dare.
I was so surprised that whiffed. I think maybe the hero's been pulled or pushed her away a bit too far.
And sometimes it's like the fatigue and exhaustion from being bracket so long. Just at the end of the day, sometimes some things are just going to slip, and you need to have crazy precision to be successful in this game, regardless of the character you're playing.
Yeah, Chase is slowly trying to get his way back into it. I like that tomahawk. MARUKO not giving up any air dodge. He's putting on the pressure. Big F smash from MARUKO.
The stall? Oh, man. I think Chase is going to want that one back because he just picked his opportunity to go for the dare at the wrong moment.
Chase is playing really calm right now.
MARUKO's staying grounded right now because he's trying to... Yeah, he wants...
I wonder what he wants.
One of the better kill confirms Toon has in his arsenal.
What? Speaking of better...
That worked?
Speaking of better, rain fair.
Let me just feng shui a projectile the other direction, then immediately like fire Z-toss in like a Clayton Kershaw fastball. What the heck?
This game can be crazy sometimes. I'm gonna bounce him off with the nair.
It's even crazier because the Z-toss speeds aren't standardized across the cast. So if it maybe Toon has a faster toss speed than some of the characters.
Yeah, I know there are different frames for some characters.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird that it's not standardized, but you know, that's also be a weird thing to be like, hey, let's make this all the same. Could have been an oversight, but I digress. You're right, that is pretty fast for Toon Link. I have to look into that. So now for this second game, Chase needs to win this to be able to move on.
We've seen Chase just absolutely clutch it out in situations like this too.
Yeah, 20 minutes ago actually.
Yeah.
And here we go, gets the opening. Just finally goes back down with the backwards aerial. I like that boomerang to try to get him back on stage. Chase is finding his opening. He's not really trying to scrap with MARUKO directly, which I really like. Every time.
But MARUKO's also just not overextending his attempts to try to get off the ledge too, which is key. Oh my gosh, what a pivot grab!
That Paulo pivot grab never ceases to amaze me.
Even when they nerfed it.
Yeah.
That was such an elaborate way to get past the arrow. I feel like Marco held on to that charge just to mess with Chase.
He's like, well, I wonder if he's going to go for that counter again.
True.
Chase, yeah, Chase is playing really defensive right now. Does not want to get opened up. He's in such a dire percent, and up tilt upper will probably kill here.
He has to be careful about sitting on some of these aerial timings because Marco, oh, he was ready for most, but he was not ready for that one.
That was a good mix-up. We did not see that before from Chase. Goes to falling back here into the jump back here. I'm loving how Chase is mixing things up here. Going to clutch out that second game. We're now in game 3.
That was really smart. That's a veteran move by Chase, just because the pressure of like what you can do in that situation, especially one, Marco's already holding a bomb in his hand. That's already creating an artificial timer. He doesn't want to get blown up off stage. And two, Paulo's grab game at that range, like you're being F-throw, maybe you're being up-throws DI mix-up. Marco tried to avoid a serious fate. Couldn't avoid it for that long.
Yep. Going into game 3, I think we're getting a new stage. Yeah, small battlefield. Just lands with a dare. Why not?
Yeah.
If you're not going to block it, I'm not going to complain. Gets that
there
dare.
we go. That's the punish Chase won in the previous game.
Oh, gets that F tilt, sticky fingers on the ledge.
I feel like almost like 8 times out of 10 if Palutena F tilts at this level, it's a mistake.
Especially on that ledge. Like, trust me, it's not new tech. It's let me get off this platform.
Sticky platforms, baby. Love Smash Ultimate.
For Jink and all. I'm looking how these matches are going. It's just not like a slow burn. Just both these players are taking so much damage so quickly.
Yeah, but Marco doing such a good job just whittling down Chase's patience and his game plan and approach. Wow.
Yeah, that.
He got past the shield on that one. What the heck?
This character's crazy.
Oh,
not the double.
At first you don't succeed. Mash again.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Marco was in Chase's head that entire 15 seconds, bro.
Man. And the bomb blow up too is freeing him from the ledge, and just this is. I mean, you can just see where Chase is trying to come from. The bridge is trying to build. The victory is crumbling at his feet. Marco doing such a good job, just harassing Chase and shield.
That dash attack not gonna be ill-advised. Gonna get upbeat off the platform.
Yeah, starting to chase down the desperate recoveries back towards stage 2. Marco playing that stage 2 stuff is starting to unlock a lot of that advanced gameplay here in order to get past quite the hill to climb. Oh, and did the follow-up on that down air? That was crazy.
And that up air, okay, that didn't send him as far as I thought, but still, this is slowly getting away from Marco, or from Chase.
We got blown up by his own bomb. Oh, wait, down low. Oh, and Chase gave him ledge. Okay.
Yeah, Chase is getting a... Okay, I like that patience there. Chase had to slow it down 109%.
It's such a hard, like if you are playing, I love that Chase pulled that one out. Oh, Marco, who are you hero spinning? Don't let this one get out of control,
not
man.
The ghost.
Ghostbuster. Zero to fall through. No, just short. Oh, man, good job by Chase to stay out of dodge.
Yeah, Chase is slowly winning his way back in. Again, that up smash. Doing's love to go for that, just run straight in, goes for the up B. What the punish going to be? Again, that dare out of shield.
But no immediate follow-up. Marco is ready. Just like, oh, you know, you'll get one. Everybody gets one. Oh.
That dash attack just to get through the aerials, and the up tilt again, but not going to get punished.
I thought he was trying to catch Marco trying to go through the plat. That might be the one saving grace. Nevertheless, it's throwing a bit dire for Chase. He needs to get the damage to pile up on Marco. Marco trying to chase down.
Dodge. All right,
Nice.
Just going to get the grab. We're going to hold that back throw. Almost killing, but not going to kill just yet.
Wow. That was
he was on stage.
a picture-perfect placement on Explosive Flame where it forced Marco to just abandon any other hope of edge guarding there.
Yeah, Chase is trying to play so defensive right now. I want to see him try to get a bit more damage in. This is what you need to do.
So much shield pressure, but Marco withstanding it all. But he's now at no man's off stage. Oh, and he avoids the dash attack!
Yeah, that dash attack was a bit ill-advised. And air dodges straight down into the platform. Holding shield. That shield is not going to be enough. You got a shield, so do I.
He tried to play so defensively right then and there, and Chase was like, you know what? I'm taking this one back.
Going to keep holding shield. Got something for that. Now Marco is on the back foot, 174%.
And he has to be careful because Chase is starting to go into the grab game if he keeps shielding predictably like that.
Yeah, what was once Marco's stock to get is now looking good for Chase, 49%. Gonna try to get this. Yo, the back air.
Marco needs this one to come out. The bomb has been out long enough. Can he get it to explode in his hand? No.
Oh, and
Chase
off the
used that so
the
well.
ledge. 182%. Never really seen Apollo live this long. 190. So much stuff will kill right now, but Chase is not letting it happen. We're going to see Apollo at 200%. We are.
Bomb explosions. Is Apollo or Snake?
I'm saying. The goddess of light, she is just
Heavy.
Yeah, heavy. 205%.
Not quite, but man, just Marco having a hard time here. Chase. Now Chase
Finally
able to play some mind games. Okay. Nevertheless, last stop situation. Chase has to be careful. He can't let Marco get back in the groove.
Yeah, here we go. Last stock scenario for both players. Chase is content to hold it back. Gonna get this damage in. That late boomerang. A lot of damage. Really good opening here for Marco. About halfway there as far as the stocks are going.
So but Chase bailed, and now it's just like, come catch me.
Yeah.
He's willing to just sit out the last 2 minutes if he has to.
Oh, absolutely. He's slowly getting this damage back in. Oh, I like that that air dodge down to ledge. Marco's
Chase land? He does. And he avoids the bomb, too. Now Marco's back to square one. He needs to figure out a way to... he can't take any more of those dash attacks, though, if he's too careless.
Oh, gets the bomb, late bomb into the forward air. Now this is scary for Chase. No, please. Yep, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Goes for the air off the air dodge. I honestly would have waited to see if he went down on the platform to get a back throw. But this is now looking back to the Marco show.
Oh, Chase knew he
so
immediately
scary.
had to jump to avoid dash attack in that situation. Oh, boomerang!
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I'm holding shield.
Up throw? No, back
Just
throw
goes
to
to
the
the back
ledge.
throw. Goes to the DI mix up here. This is so scary.
Bomb toss. Nope.
I'm out. This is anyone's game. Goes for the boomerang into the dash attack. I think that would have killed. No grab either. This is so scary.
So tense, Toasty.
Apollo back here. We know what's going to go on. Get the up smash straight through it and gets the comeback.
And Marco just ending it with a plum there. Big up smash to catch one of the things that Palutena inevitably has to do.
I'm going to jump.
Land.
Yeah. Unfortunate stuff.